All right, welcome to another Woods Report. We're on our way, delivering for Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. I saw it. You guys ride with us as we talk about whatever the latest stories are, whatever. Did you watch anything today, or?
Yeah, a little bit from TMZ, a little bit from The View, like a mixture. They're still talking about that whole South African president.
Didn't he have some altercation with Trump or something?
Well, Trump does like he normally does. He just don't let them talk, and he kind of interrupts them, and he stresses the lie and the what's the word where we think the
Rumor?
is another word for rumor that the news media always conspiracy and all of that's going on.
About the white farmers being attacked.
Yeah, the number of them being attacked, genocide. They're using very hard
Last
words.
time the Haitians was eating the cats and the dogs.
Exactly. Thank you for
He's so stupid.
that example is what he does all the time. The Haitians are eating
every
cats,
time,
and it's really sad.
Every time he talks about black people, whether it's Africans or Haitians or whatever, it's always we always got to be like
animals.
Almost like
Thank you for noticing that. I didn't even notice that.
Non-civilized.
Yes.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
And nobody is saying anything about it.
They're attacking the white farmers. And the white farmers in South Africa are saying, no, they're not.
He goes the extreme when it deals with black people.
With us, yeah.
Or Latinos, because they're killing and raping you, remember?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have used that.
Yeah, but anyway, go ahead.
Sorry. They're violating people.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you do that with people of color?
Because they always do that. They always say black people hostile.
You take
the words hostile.
Yes.
Let me give y'all. Hold on, no.
I see.
Let me give y'all something just for white people watching. When you guys say the word hostile, you sound stupid.
And we're not.
Don't say hostile. And I've watched white people do that. Mm-hmm. Why are you so hostile? Just say angry. And y'all gotta start stepping back and just look at. We all have prejudices. We all do. I have them. We all do.
Yeah.
On everything. It could be short people. It could be fat people, skinny people, light skin, dark skin, gay, straight, whatever.
Yes.
Everybody has prejudices. And you have to start stepping back and looking at the words that you use a lot of times to describe people. Right. Because a lot of times there's prejudices that you have and you don't even realize it.
It's so natural.
You never use the word hostile when you say white people.
Thank you.
You always use the word hostile when you talk about black people. So you gotta start going, and a lot of that could be psychological. You've watched it on television, you've watched it in the media, you grew up with it. So you, just like black people, when we say nappy, we automatically think nappy is bad.
Right.
We're on nappy head. What's wrong with nappy? But we've never used it in a positive context.
Exactly.
So you got to start looking at the word hostile. That's what we're talking about when we say MAGA or Trump or any of these people, even just white people.
Right.
When y'all use words like hostile, or you go to the extreme when you talk about black people, whether it be American black people or black people from other countries, you sound stupid. You sound prejudiced.
And the sad thing too, a lot of the things we heard with the previous Pope, as well as the one now, you have to be careful that if you're not walking in the compassion that Christ did, because Christ didn't look at color. Even when the Samaritan was beaten down, he didn't look at race, ethnicity. He helped you if you needed help.
Right.
Whether you was a woman of the hood street, whether you was a different ethnicity. And a lot of times there are people who step in and go, I don't care about color. I don't want any of the farmers in South Africa to be hurt, threatened. And when you put color to it. Now you're dividing.
Exactly.
I'm going to let these 59 white farmers come over as a migrant.
Right. But yet when you have people coming from other countries that are brown countries who are the same thing, they having issues.
They're having the same issues.
They're being terrorized.
They're being terrorized and their lives are taken.
Y'all send them back.
Why you got to divide on whose issues are worse?
And then don't assume we've been to South Africa. You look like you're going to like Miami. It looks just like every other big city.
It has its issues. It's
not with people walking around with bones in their nose.
Exactly.
And it's like, and so they probably take offense to that. Like, what do y'all think? We uncivilized or something? Like we just walking around
like Zulu warriors.
Yeah, like
I get you.
I felt like I was in America, like a regular big giant city.
Now, granted, they got hold of video of this group. There's always an extreme.
Yeah.
That's in Gaza. Hamas.
That's here.
Hamas is like that.
That's here.
Get them. I don't like them. Get them.
How is that different than here?
It's the same thing. KKK.
That's what I'm saying. That's America.
The Ku Klux Klan, the Aryan nations, they were after black people.
If you take
Jews,
they still are.
They still are.
If you was to take a snapshot, of some places in America, I mean, what you gonna say? America's uncivilized, and you know, and if everybody they just offing people left and right.
We have internal terrorist attacks in our own country.
Yeah, that's not.
There's domestic terrorism going on in our own country.
I'm just saying, just watch the way that you say stuff and how you say stuff. And he's very Trump. Very narrow-minded when it comes to minorities.
Thank you.
And it may have something to do with him being in New York.
I don't know.
Because he used to Brooklyn and Queens and all of that.
But you know what?
Road.
But one thing we can honestly say about him, and on the other side, he treats everybody like a knucklehead.
He treats everybody like scum.
Ukraine president.
If you don't have
South
no
African
money,
president,
he don't care about you.
He's lose respect for you. So he at least consistent there.
You gotta have money, like Elon Musk, who's a moron.
Thank you.
But he has money.
Yeah.
So he respects him.
So he's a consistent there.
I love how his little son was in there wiping boogers all on his desk and stuff, and he didn't say nothing because Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. But you can tell by the way, every time the camera went to him, you could tell he was so annoyed with him and his son. He was just like, if you didn't have all this money.
Because he didn't raise his kids, so he could do
He don't even like his kids.
I know. His daughter, though.
Ivanka.
That's another story.
Ivanka.
He likes
She's
Ivanka.
got long, gorgeous legs. She's gorgeous.
His daughter.
If she wasn't my daughter, I'd date her. Who says that?
What dad
She's
says
gorgeous.
That? Just a messy,
long blonde
messy
hair,
man. Messy.
Blue eyes. She's gorgeous.
You would date your daughter.
She's awesome. Oh my God, she's the best looking woman in the world. She even looks better than my wife.
Yes.
If she wasn't my daughter, I'd date her.
Yeah. He sure would. He would try to date her because she fits.
No, he said that.
Yeah,
he actually said that.
What dad says that?
Ooh. But anyway,
pervert.
But they said when the South African man was on there, he was president. They was
trying to show videos to. Trump was really trying to prove his wrong information.
What the man say? The man said you wrong.
Well, I wish they would just come out and say, Mr. President, no.
You going like to Taco Bell on Grand.
Oh.
So maybe turn here.
Okay. Grand. Oh, over there in near the mall.
Head north on Haynesville Road, Stillman toward West Washington Street.
Okay, go ahead.
Turn.
Continue on Haynesville Road for 1.5 miles.
You sure it's not theirs?
Go and make a left on Lake.
West Washington Street for 1 mile.
All right, go ahead.
We're going the right direction?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, his being impolite and the president did as much as he could to try to. And granted,
how did they end it? Did they?
We didn't. The sad thing about it, he was supposed to come over here to talk about trading, because they were cutting ties with. They were kind of cutting South African trades with them because South Africa wants to stop with China and continue on with America. But that was really what the conversation was supposed to be about. How did they get on this the white farmers versus the black farmers, who's getting killed, how many don't nobody care about black people getting killed, farmers or not farmers. But yeah, when you put a white person to it, oh, they care. Oh, we bring them over here. Oh, we care. So it just, that's been back and forth. But you know, they would, TMZ was talking about it, and they were saying to this one lady who does a lot of traveling. She's a journalist, and she travels all over the different countries. She brought up, and I had to go and look at it on my phone. She brought up, because the word genocide is such a very hard word to use. Don't use that word if it's seriously not genocide. Because genocide is like demolishing a whole number of people. Kind of like what they tried to do in Hitler. Yeah. With the Jews. Yeah. I didn't realize it until now that Nigeria, in areas of Nigeria, they're killing Christians. Yeah, she said nobody talking about that. She said that. She said nobody. Doing that in China. She said, well, no, it's known now in Nigeria. Nigeria is worse now than the China problem. China's not outwardly doing it. Why are they killing Christians? Because of the religion. What's their religion? I Googled it. Google it and please look it up. It'll show you Islam and another religion in Nigeria. Oh, the Islam people. Yeah, and it's another religion, like swap or something. It's a weird religions that are now targeting Christians in Nigeria. It's not safe right now. Do I turn on Drury Lane? Oh, so I keep going. It's not safe right now for Christians to go to Nigeria. So they're looking for them. They're after them, and they're hurting them, and they're doing really bad things. So she was on TMZ giving an update with the South Africa and what's going on there, and she travels a lot. She said nobody's talking about. She said for a little bit people will talk about it. Oh, what's happening in Haiti? Oh, what's happening in Israel? She said, but there are times when people just start forgetting and they don't care no more, or it's not talked about anymore. But she said they're killing Christians in Nigeria, and we're not even talking about that. It'll be unknown. It'll be nobody will say anything about it. It don't look like they make a right. What I'm looking at. I read the thing. What I read. It looked like it's more personal. Make a right. Gunman kills at least 56 people in central Nigeria, with many headers belonging to Muslim. Yeah, no, that wasn't the story I read. I'm looking at all of them. Yeah, she said she actually confirmed it because she's traveled. So she actually confirmed it. That's why I had to Google. I Googled it, and it showed the different religion. I know, but it looks like it's more personal. It's not like Nigerians are killing Christians. No, well, the Nigerian group that's there. Yeah. With the religion. It's a targeted. It's a group. They're targeting Christians. Yeah. But again, we just talked about. Right. I get what you're saying, and I had to look up what she's saying because I didn't really understand what she was saying. We just talked. I'm gonna cut you off for a second. But she was saying how we're ignoring that. I know. We just talked about when I said running with narratives. So when we say, it's like they say. I said in Nigeria. No, I know. I'm saying that here so people get it. Okay. It's like somebody saying they killing Muslims in America. They're not. There might be a bad group of people that are targeting Muslims in America. You would mention that group. But the Americans aren't killing Muslims. No. So when I just looked it up, it's a group. It's like if the KKK started annihilating black people again. You can't say Americans are. It's that group. Right. So the government is cracking down. They after them. They going after them. Exactly. Because when I heard that, just said Nigerian is not, but China for sure. No, not China either. No. I'm saying government protection. Name the group in China. Right. See, we got to be careful with that too. Because our friend's daughter went to China. She stayed there. They taught. They had church and everything. Right. So they're not coming after Christians either like that. Yeah. So I guess on both ends, we need to really be careful how the narrative is shared with these countries. Right, because we just said it. And it's quick for people to say left lane. Okay. Where am I going though? Because I got a ways. Lake Villa. So I'm going to go back up. 45. Yeah. So it's like people, I'm always going to have a flag up when you talk about black countries. So it's a black country in Africa. So of course Nigeria, and they killing Christians. No, I said that when I made the comment, I said that the religions. Oh, okay. Those two religions. I was very clear. I didn't say all Nigerians.
Right.
I said those two religions, and one of them is part of the Islam.
Yeah.
And another one is another word. You didn't get a good article. The article was real.
I just looked through all of them.
Google. When I Googled it.
Well, the government is cracking down.
Yeah. But when I Googled it though, they gave me they gave the specific religion groups.
Right.
Those names of that group that are doing it. So be clear that when you're going there, be safe as a missionary or visiting. And they don't really know if you are or not. Probably going to maybe churches, things that they kind of know you are. Because if you're walking down the street, they don't know where you are.
To me, that's no different than that white boy that walked in the black church and killed everybody.
Yeah. They do
so
that
that's
here,
like
though.
saying, that's what I'm saying, that's here. So that's like somebody saying
terrorism here.
That's like somebody saying in America they killing black people.
Well, recently
they've been doing that.
The breaking news: the Jewish couple that got shot in whatever place they were in D.C. They broke the news in the middle of TMZ to talk about it because Janine Shapiro, the woman that Mama don't like,
moron. She's
been Trump has made her the U.S. interim U.S. attorney. And she gave a speech first because it was Jewish. They went after the couple because they were Jewish at one of the libraries or something, or one of the museums. I'm sorry, one of the museums. And of course, anything that's like this, whether any color, we definitely should go, no, this can't happen anymore. We got to be really clear on it. They had the mayors from different states talk about this, and where anti-Semitism is not right. You going into a museum and starting to shoot them. And that's what this guy did. He shot a couple and killed them, a Jewish couple. So we're facing it in our country as well as other countries are facing things. But it's going to get really ugly as the days come and the years come where you will be targeted for various reasons. And there's going to always be a radical group that won't like you.
Right, that's in every country. You can't go.
Oh, I thought it was still yellow.
Go ahead, what? I don't know who's
that horn.
So what else? What was you saying?
But yeah, that lady that was on TMZ, they were happy that she was on. She gave her opinion on the whole thing with the South African nation. She gave more clarity on what's going on in South Africa. Of course, a lot of stuff that's not happening that the president is already causing disturbance and making people nervous, like the Haitians eating your pets, that kind of stupidity.
Eating the cats, they're eating the dogs.
This is our commander in chief.
He trying to stop Trump from doing what he did to Haiti by saying they're eating the cats and the dogs.
Then maybe again something else is happening where he's doing the shiny object again.
He getting ready to do something. They've been passing a lot of bills that people been following the shiny object and not watching.
Yeah, and not watching. Especially like after taking that plane and accepting that. Or it was something that
it's easy to get Americans off off focus.
It is, yeah. To throw something up there and they'll look and go, like the cat.
Y'all run
the cat
right
following the light. You know how you do the light on the wall and the cat be trying to.
That's why I don't let people dictate how I live my life. As far as y'all not gonna get me hot and bothered over stuff because a lot of y'all are stupid. Sorry.
Okay.
Some of y'all not. Most of y'all, if y'all watch the show, a lot of y'all not.
A lot of y'all are stupid.
But you live in a world of people that's stupid. Well, so you got to just know who God wants you to be.
The average.
You just got to deal with whatever he tell you to do.
Yeah. But then there's people who are not using wisdom on letting God tell them what to do. Or give them guidance. When you get to the light, make a left. So it's kind of like back to what you're saying. We didn't have to go around this whole thing. That whole forest preserve. I was trying to figure out what
that's what
doing.
Takes a long time.
So it's that Taco Bell.
Yeah, you have to go all the way around.
Jeez.
But anyway, go ahead.
But to your point, I mean, you got some people who don't really use wisdom, and they claim that they are being led by God too.
I know,
and they're just stupid.
Sometimes. To me, as long as my thing is,
I think wisdom comes with. It doesn't even matter if your relationship with God or not. If you are a person that's wise and using wisdom and common sense. You could be a person that's an atheist, but you use common sense.
Right. My thing is,
not stupidity.
And just so I say this, so I'm clear with people even watching or whatever, I really don't care what you do or what you think or how you think about anything. As long as what you think and how you feel and what you do don't interfere with me in any kind of way, I don't care. The only time you're gonna see me say something is if how you think or what you believe or whatever comes across on my life. Then you gotta get over it. Then we got a problem. Then you gonna hear me talk to you because now you interfering with my life, and I don't do that. So you can, if you want to believe that the tree gives you power and you want to go out and hug it every morning, what does that have to do with me?
That's true.
Now, if you my bus driver and you got to pick me up in the morning to take me to work, and that hugging the tree is making me late every morning.
To go to work.
Now we got an issue, dude. But you pulling over to the side of the road and hugging that tree.
Yeah.
So now your whatever you believe is interfering with my life. And it's sad that we got to get like that. It shouldn't be like that, because before it used to be, it didn't matter whether something affected you personally. You still got involved or still, spoke up or said something. But now you'll be yelling at every cause in the world. Because if you say something on one side, you're gonna offend somebody on another. If you take up for animals, you're gonna offend the farmers or something. If you take up for the farmers, then you're gonna offend the people who love animals. If you take up for vegetarians, you're gonna offend people who are carnivorous. If you take up for people who are carnivores, you're gonna offend the vegans. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, some of y'all all over the place. Boycott this. I'm not boycotting Walmart. I'm not boycotting Target. You can. I support you. Go ahead. I support. That's the other thing too. People feel like you got to do something in order to support somebody. I support you. Go ahead. When y'all was boycotting the NFL, I supported y'all.
How did you support them?
I said they had a right to do it.
Oh, please.
That is supporting them. You're not stopping them from boycott. That is supporting somebody.
It's supporting them when somebody asks you and you have a platform to say I'm supporting.
No, supporting is me not stopping you. I'm not saying stop him from protesting the NFL.
I'm looking at it differently. I'm not supporting you either way. I'm just not saying nothing. Do what you need to do. That's what I'm looking at it that. No, but if I'm supporting you, I may financially support you and give $1.
Or what I said. Or I may speak up and say you had a right to do it. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was saying.
So you had a right.
Because nobody knows you're supporting them unless you're saying it.
Yeah, I'm telling people like you can boycott Target, you can boycott Walmart. I support you.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm still getting my groceries from Walmart. So I'm sorry.
And then
it's coming up on the left.
And then too, you're right. Depending on how many followers you have, how many people, viewers, whatever. If you use your platform to support, that can still backfire and come to you.
That's true.
Kim, how can you support that group? They just mean or whatever, and you're like,
or if I didn't know, I'll say, well, I didn't know all that. I just thought they was boycotting.
I'm just letting them do what they need to do.
I just thought they was boycotting Walmart. I didn't know I didn't know they was a terrorist group.
Yeah, a lot of people have to go back and do some digging on the information that they.
I wonder if I could just drive up.
I'll try it.
Let's see. Sometimes you come up to the places and they say, "Yeah, to come in and get the order."
If there's nobody in the drive-through,
then some of them will get it for you.
Who's this, Uber?
Grubhub.
Dragon fruit freeze. Okay.
Hi, are you taking?
Hi, we have a Grubhub pickup. Pardon me?
Veronica.
Okay, he was talking real soft.
10-piece crispy chicken nuggets at Taco Bell.
They got nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Chicken nuggets.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we checked. We did it. We had the nuggets.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, because it had a chicken that was good.
You're right.
Wow, so they must be doing well to still have them.
It had a nacho coating.
Yeah.
Like a chip.
Yeah.
Like nacho cheese.
Yeah.
You're right.
So they still got them. Because that was, what, a month ago, 2 months ago?
And Taco Bell notorious for having something and then leaving. I didn't know somebody was in front of us. Oh, good, okay. Because I would have got out and got it. If I can pull up, I'll get it. But if somebody in front of me, I'll just get out and get it.
We didn't see him coming in.
Today, I'm lazy. I did my little keto stuff today, and I messed up my recipes.
You did? Okay.
I made, I'll tell them. Yeah. I made
You got a straw?
it's in the bag.
Inside? Okay, thank you.
You want to go ahead not to hit the wall?
Hold on.
Let me see what direction we're going.
See, y'all, we put the food in our bag because we want it to stay warm.
Hold on, we don't know which way you're going.
Some people, they don't put the food in their bags to stay warm.
Okay, you're gonna go out and go right, and then left at that light.
Saying like,
Well, wait a minute, they turn it. Yeah, you can't. They want you to go this way, but you can't go across. That's why.
Oh, they gonna make me do a U-turn?
Yeah, you're gonna do a U-turn and go back.
Okay.
They had a median in the You could at least turn. Well, that's all right.
If I get an arrow, but then these people
they'll
may be in my way.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you do that.
Maybe they'll all be gone by then. Let's see. I'll play by ear.
If not, just turn around and come back. Can you go on a red light? No.
I'm still green.
No, I meant their red light. You might as well wait.
Because of these two cars, I can't do what I want to
You
do.
could do it right now.
No, he's behind me.
Oh.
It said no left turn in here, but okay, let me just go.
I don't know what she waiting on.
Let me go through.
Where you going?
I'm just going through to go out.
Is there a way out?
In the middle.
It don't look like it.
It's in the middle.
Oh.
We've camped through here before.
Come through here. Oh, we gotta go through, hit each one of these. Oh, just go right
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in the middle.
there. Sure nobody coming.
Okay.
When you be cut, watch out, watch out. When you cut through these things, that's what I'm saying.
No. Yeah.
Well, I don't like
That's
cut
probably
through,
where I should have came out right here.
I don't like yeah.
Taco Bell, yeah.
No, I don't like cutting through parking lots
lots?
because people cut through and y'all be all fighting for whatever way to go. Let her. You ain't got the. You don't have the time.
No, I'm just looking now. They're going a little too fast.
Right, you ain't got it. If they was moseying along, you would have it.
No. People driving fast. Like
They
no
trying to get
cops
home from work.
No cops are around.
They trying to get home. These people ain't playing. They trying to get home from work.
I guess the light will help.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So keep straight, and then past this light, you gonna make a right. I'll tell you.
Past this light.
This first order took too long.
What do you mean?
It took a long time to get here, and it's just
Oh, because we had to go around.
all the way around.
Well,
That's the only thing I
that
had.
must mean we were the closest one here to it.
Oh, for them to give it to us, we had to go around a forest preserve and a lake or whatever that is.
If we would have been able to just cut through.
But anyway, whatever. What else?
But yeah, that was
Oh, my keto. I messed up. I was trying to make a keto muffin, and the guy had in the recipe 4 eggs, and so
Did you substitute?
I assumed it was 4 eggs in the recipe. He was doing 2 eggs for the muffin and 2 eggs after you finish for your sandwich.
Oh no!
I messed up my.
So you did 4 eggs.
I put 4 eggs in there.
What does eggs do?
It bonds. It's a good bonding.
Oh, so it was too tough.
No, I had that and I did. It was like a pancake.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try it again.
Was he not clear in the 2 eggs? 2 eggs.
You have to watch the video. I was going by the written recipe, and so I missed. Watch here. I'm sorry. Right here, talking.
Hold on.
Because I said after the light, make it right.
Yeah.
All right.
So you gonna try it again?
Yeah, you can tell today. I was saying today. You can tell when I don't feel like driving. Keep going.
Are you gonna try it again?
I'm gonna try it tomorrow for my breakfast. I'm gonna do it. It's a spin-off on a sausage McMuffin with egg at McDonald's. Now, even though I messed it up, it still was good. I still could see how the potential I can see if I made it right, it probably will taste like a sausage McMuffin. So I'm gonna try it. A sausage McMuffin with egg. Remember I told, yeah, I'm trying to stay away from
it's
bread.
Keto bread.
Yeah, make it right. And then I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna make these hash browns. They was kind of good till I messed that up too.
Oh, you made a hash brown?
Yeah, I'm gonna make those without potato.
How did you do it? With hash brown with what?
Pork rind. Those pork rinds grinded up.
Really?
It was good too. Make a left. I just could tell that.
That sounds good.
I could just tell
What
that
did you do?
the way that you're supposed to flip it and so it can get crispy on both sides. I didn't flip it or nothing. I'm bad at following.
I would eat that instead of potatoes.
Right.
So
I will see. Make it right. I'm like I said, I bought a lot of stuff. So she don't have no stop sign.
I know. I'm waiting on. I'm thinking she not.
No,
turning.
I'm saying she don't know. She don't have make a left here.
Oh, I don't trust her.
I know. She's stopping like she had a stop sign.
Oh.
I'm like, girl, you don't have no stop sign.
Okay.
Keep going. It's gonna be like the 6th house on the left. 1905. That's a different looking house.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But I do like the neighborhoods where the houses are different. This one.
The next one, right here.
Everything's not cookie cut.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Oh, make sure nobody behind you.
Then what is this one? If that's 905.
7.
Oh, 7, yeah.
They got this thing. Be careful. We got a hitch in the back of our car that'll rub. See? You gonna go all the way up or just stay right here?
I'll do right here.
Okay. Y'all gotta fix y'all blinds.
Yeah. Blinds, people don't realize
you can buy $5
your
blinds,
curtains
y'all.
and your blinds make your whole house.
But you can go to Home Depot or whatever and get $5 blinds.
Yeah.
Leave order at door. You really can, y'all.
Real cheap, inexpensive.
It's not that
Or
expensive.
get them on Amazon.
Anything. It's not expensive. You don't have to have, I mean, it's nice to have really nice ones, but you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on blinds. Even though, I mean, that's nice if you can afford it. But if you can go to Taco Bell and spend money for Grubhub, honestly, I'm just telling y'all, sorry. Because you know how much y'all spend for us to deliver this. And rather than me spend, $20 on Grubhub for Taco Bell, I could go to Home Depot and get me some blinds. Let me turn this. Let's go back the way we came.
See, that's why you got kids.
Well, I
He
said
got his kids taking the groceries in for him.
I was telling them rather than spend $20 on Grubhub, Taco Bell, and they don't do their yard either, and everybody else has done theirs. So that's them. That's them. That's them. You know how you got those purple people in the neighborhood?
Mm-hmm.
That's them. Think about it. Everybody's grass is cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their grass is not cut. See? And their blinds is messed up. So it's always somebody in the neighborhood.
Like that song the Osmond brothers sang, "One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl."
Well, in this case, it can bring down the property value.
Yeah. One bad apple don't spoil the whole
See, I would be. That's why it's kind of good we don't live in like a regular neighborhood, because okay, they gave it to us. So make a right, and then make a left right here.
Oh, I don't care what they say. I don't care what you heard.
We would be horrible as neighbors, because we would be hold on, let me make sure.
What do you mean?
Let me turn this off.
Horrible in what way? Straight,
Complaining.
left,
Keep straight.
straight.
We would complain about their blinds.
Oh yeah, we're the beautifying committee.
And I guess I would go first to see what's going on in the house. I wouldn't be Agnes, what's her name? I wouldn't be nosy neighbor, but I would watch to see if maybe there's some issues going on at the house. But if you got like, if I'm watching you get right here. If I'm wait a minute. Oh, it's around. I'm sorry. If I'm watching you get Grubhub every day for $20 and your blinds look like that, Or I'm noticing your kids is home and you a single mom or something.
They still won't. You know what I think would motivate, and if I had the money,
I'll pay for somebody
if
to
I
do
was
your
a
lawn.
billionaire.
I don't have to be a billionaire. If
No,
it's
no.
on my block,
Well, no,
I'll help pay for it.
This is my idea. If I was a billionaire, I would, I guess depending on where I live too. It can be just neighborhoods that maybe my mom or somebody lives in that could be like this, challenging. I would have a contest, and I would probably do it once a month.
Oh yeah, beautifying contest.
Love. And that would make people want to win that prize.
Some people don't care though. They don't care about winning.
Well, if they get a lot of money in their pockets, they probably will, because money motivates
You know
people.
what'll motivate people? The opposite of what you're saying.
What?
You get voted the worst looking house, the worst yard.
Well, you think they care about being put on blast because their house is ugly?
Yeah, some people don't want
No,
to.
Kim.
Yeah,
if
man.
you can win money
Make it right.
for your house being really pretty in your yard,
I
and
think
it'd be
both.
first and second, third prize.
I think you should get them on both. The best looking house and the worst
And the
house.
worst. So that beautifying, once a month we would do it.
And some people be,
They be
some
working.
people be so
Doing
mad.
they lawn.
Some people be mad that they got voted the worst house.
Yeah. Maybe put them on blast, like you're saying. But people,
When
the
this
news media,
car pass, you can get in the left lane. See if
the
nobody
news
coming.
media will get a hold of it and put my story on TV and go, this billionaire is having a contest every month. He awards 3 top neighbors in that whole
But why do you
area.
have to be a billionaire?
Well, because I have to have a lot of money to be doing it like
A
that.
billionaire though?
I'm a billionaire, so I got money to waste, and I figure let's make an incentive for people in the communities to get their home, or maybe I'll award their aldermans who
That's what I'm
would
saying.
make them work.
Yeah, get the aldermen.
Maybe
involved.
some kind of way to make the aldermans do their job if they're
I
called
can tell you,
aldermen.
I know one thing. My
I
hometown.
will be talking and knocking on every
I
door.
know one thing. My hometown wouldn't be looking the way it look right now.
But think about it. If every alderman or whatever, however your cities are set up, if there's an alderman, if there's a fire that I can light up under the aldermans to do their job, because they get paid.
Yeah.
Aldermans get paid, or unless you call them something else. That would force them to get to know their neighbors. It would force them to see what's going on in those homes. It would force them to see if there's
abused or
sex trafficking
so
could be
much
going
stuff
on in your abandoned buildings will be taken care of.
Be more
Money
neighborhood,
speaks.
more
Money
neighborhood
talks.
oriented.
Money talks.
Know what's going on in your neighborhood. Know what's going on with your neighbors. No, watch out. Know what's happening.
We're finding out.
And we doing all that talking, and we don't even know the people on our block.
Well, I don't want to know if I don't have an
We know
incentive.
a few people, but not everybody.
If I had an incentive as an alderman, I would know. You're right.
But we really should know, like,
Even though it's phony, I
not
would
even
still
that.
knock on your door.
But we really should know at least the people on our block if everybody's
My
okay.
neighbors.
Because like that one lady, you said her dog died and she couldn't hardly walk.
Well,
like
that's
there
when we lived
might,
in that old place.
but there might be people on our block. Let's do that.
I don't know. I'm a little nervous because we live in a neighborhood.
It's all white.
Yeah, they're old white people. They may look at us like,
No, but you
Gladys, lock the
No,
cabinets.
but if you present yourself, they're gonna see you as Oprah.
Well, I like what
And Michael Jordan, you the safe black person.
But I like what you're saying.
You Barack Obama to them. You're not
going
the
to their
hood black person
doors.
to them.
But I did like when you said go to those events they have.
No, I'm just looking at my block.
Bingo.
I don't care about the whole place.
Well, the word to get around about our family being in a community.
No, but I want to know the people on our block. That's
you
it.
want to do what the neighbor across the street wanted to do. Come on over.
No, I ain't trying to come
on
over.
That's how you get to know them.
But I'm saying, like, knock on the door. If y'all need anything, let us know. We're younger, so we could be somebody that could go get something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you older and you may not be able to make a left. You want to McDonald's?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You may not be able to
I don't know.
get out or something.
I'm not ready for that.
I know.
Knock door to door.
I'm just saying my block. You turning right here. I ain't trying to do the whole community.
Yeah. We started getting to know them when we went to that academy.
Yeah.
Police and citizens class.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me go in.
Let me go over here.
All right. I'll take y'all in with me. All right, y'all. Take y'all in to make. I always try to show y'all a pickup, just in case somebody want to do this. Very simple, easy way to make money, y'all. Very simple. Probably one of the easiest way that you can. So I'm looking at the number. The last A53. A53. All right, that was simple. That's it. Now that McDonald's is good when they have them already sitting out. Sometimes they don't be ready, y'all. That one was nice because it was ready. All right, y'all. Let's turn y'all back around. Well, I'll see y'all in the car. All right, y'all. We back.
Emery board. When I tore it off, it was raggedy, so I had to use the emery board.
Well, your nail?
You know how when you do it without clipping it?
Wait a minute. Request order number. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. You didn't do anything when you went in there?
I was supposed to scan the box or something. It don't matter. I remember the number. Oh, they added a new thing. You're supposed to scan the thing.
You're kidding.
But I remember the number. So.
Or any bag.
At McDonald's.
Wow.
All right. That's a new one. Y'all just saw it with me. So.
Oh.
Okay, so let's, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see where we're going. Oh, it's around here somewhere. School. Okay. Probably got the wrong address, but let's see.
Which way though? That way or over there?
You're gonna make a left on Grand, so I would go out that way. Unless you want to go
you know what?
across
Let me
two ways.
see. Yeah, because I don't think the traffic is that busy over here versus over there.
Okay. Finger all in my face.
Then again, oh, he's turning in here. That's why. But I'm gonna go left here, right?
Yeah. Oh,
dang.
Okay. That's like the 5th time you dropped your glasses.
Because I wasn't wearing them.
Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, you probably should have went the other way. But
Well.
yeah. Let's see how many people. Okay. I would just stick out.
Oh, forget it.
Hold on. Don't go back.
Everybody's behind me.
Yeah, you should have probably went the other way.
I didn't think this way was going to be crazy. But you know what? I'm going to go out right now. Straight.
Straight. Just stay right here. All right. Yeah, the other way probably is better.
I don't know because I would
don't
have
see
to
as
get
much
in the
traffic,
left lane.
but I don't see as much traffic.
It varies. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, dang.
No, this is a lot. You don't see that many. It's nobody at the stop sign. It's not that much.
I
So
don't know.
she don't know.
Look. That's
But
how
look
it was
at this.
before I left out.
This is all the way back there.
But I looked at both sides and this was empty at the time, so I guess it's where you coming out.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know what we was talking about. What was we talking about?
Oh, you
They
and your
probably be
keto
laughing
diet?
because they can tell when I don't feel like driving and when I do go.
Oh, you was just saying something about your keto.
Oh, let's talk about that boat I was trying to get you on. It's a new cruise ship, Celebrity. We do because this is another way for them to tell people all the stuff we do.
I looked at the pricing
we do travel agent,
Yeah.
so we can book your trip for you. Let us know, inbox us,
and
or comment down below if you need somebody to book a trip.
Yeah.
But I saw that there was a new ship for Celebrity Cruise called Excel. So I sent Lenora the thing asking her about it.
Excel.
Mm-hmm.
The X. I think all their ships got the X in it. Celebrity X.
So did you look at that one cruise I looked at January?
Yeah, she said that price that you were showing is a incentive price to get you online. She said that ain't that price. She added another.
What does that mean?
Like, for example, you saw
So I can book it at that price?
No. You saw you know how advertising, and they get you all the time, the bait and switch or the starting at.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
you
it
never
said
get the
single
starting
room.
at. No.
Oh.
She said they showed you a price with no taxes,
Oh.
no whatever fees. And I said, what's the real price? And then she said 1,100 something.
That's still
I
not
said,
bad.
I mean, for the single, after I got into other dates and looking at the singles, it was most of the single rooms, solo rooms, are over $2,000, $3,000.
How much is it for the handicap one?
Now, I got pricing for, it's cheaper, depending on your dates, to do all three of us in one room, accessible room. And they all start at, they don't have inside ones. Make your mind up. Oh, they got to turn around. And she's looking at her phone.
It's Allendale, so you gonna make it right.
We used to go there.
You gonna make it right.
Oh, I am?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's where it is?
Yeah. But go ahead, what?
So I got pricing for 3 dates in January.
The one for my birthday?
The one for your birthday don't have an accessible. It has, it has an accessible only for 2 people. It don't have accessibles for 3. And then I looked then for pricing for solo and whatever, and that's too much. So I went to other date. I went to the 25th. And they have accessible ocean view
around January.
around your birthday, the 25th. We came through here before, didn't we? They did some stuff to the street, didn't they? I don't remember this. All the way around.
Right here, make it right. No, right here. This one.
This side.
Yeah.
This is not the.
I don't know. It don't matter.
Coming this way out. Side.
Ain't nobody coming out.
I'm thinking this weeds was dividing the road.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, they got you going this way.
Yeah.
Okay. It must be this building. Let me see what number. Hold on. Building 2. Brown beige building. The first right off field on Grand. Building 2.
We have 5, so we passed it.
We passed it. So building 2. I do like how they had the numbers on the building where you can see it.
Most cruises are like 3,000.
We're not waiting on him.
The average.
I thought he was gonna try to cross. Oh, look at the babies. Don't hit it.
Little babies.
They'll kill you. Them geese.
Yeah, they will. And any animal, pretty much.
Make a left.
Most cruises are about $3,000, $4,000 that you split with your 2 or 3 people, depending on where you're staying.
That's 4.
This
So
is
it's
3.
this one.
So
It's
that
this
main
one.
We've been here before.
Yeah.
They all got babies.
Oh, 2 is right here. So keep going to the door.
Can I go around?
Yeah, to this door. Probably to the door. Right here. See the door?
Oh, okay.
Right here. And they waiting too. They waiting.
You think that's her?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Washawn. You know she black.
Oh yeah, she.
What
black.
white person named Washawn?
Thank you. My name's Karen.
And she got a pen. Yeah, so I'm trying to book on this. Let's see if she do. On this new cruise ship for Excel. I mean for a celebrity called Excel. Yeah, that's her. At this point, because we've been on so many cruises and so many destinations and stuff, we look now for new boats. That's number 1. Or we look for cruise lines that we've never been on. So like if we could go, it don't matter about destination. We can go to it go to Nassau, Bahamas 150 times. It don't matter. It's the boat that we're trying to get the experience. What's the pen?
8227.
All right, that worked. So we got it on.
Yeah, when they got a pen,
you turn
you can't
Grubhub
find
back
them.
on.
That's hard, man. Let's see.
I'm gonna turn Grubhub back on. And now we got Uber Eats and Grubhub on. Let me see if DoorDash. I was telling them when you was dropping off the thing, we've been on so many cruises. We just look for like new ships now, ships that we've never been on.
Even if we're going to the same location.
Or we look for cruise lines that we've never been on.
Yeah.
Like we want to go on Margaritaville, even though people were saying it's kind of stale. Because we've never been on Margaritaville.
A Margaritaville experience.
Yeah. So,
and they have a newer ship coming out in 2026 as well.
When?
2026.
When?
They don't know. They don't have the dates on it. Because they got 2 right
Maybe
now.
that could be our other cruise.
They left or right when I go out.
Hold on. You're going to go left. But why don't we try that too?
They have 2 right now.
Why don't we do 2 cruises? We always try to do at least 2 or 3 cruises a year.
The Paradise and the Islander. They got a newer one coming out, and he doesn't even have the information about it.
Oh, the one I told you, the article. That article that said New Margaritaville.
Yeah, it didn't give you the name?
No.
I have to wait now still.
You can wait. It's a car.
They're about the same distance. This on this side too. Okay.
We always try to do at least, I always want to do like at least 2 or 3 cruises a year. Let's plan it out. I always try to do January, We usually do January.
They said your best months, January through May.
We usually try to do January.
Because
and
of
then,
the season of the
and then like
tornado.
March or April we did, and
Because
then
hurricane season starts in the summer.
and then the end of the year, like
Yeah.
November or December.
Yeah. Because if going through
I'm gonna say yes.
June, July, August, that's hurricane season.
Hold on.
But the
turn
weather is
on.
so weird now. Hurricane season can be.
We might be passing where we're going,
Uh-oh.
so I'm just trying to see where we're going.
Cedar
Taco
Lake.
Bell again.
Oh.
So keep straight.
Oh yeah, it was down here. That same one?
Yeah. On Grand. So, they got you turning around.
You're kidding. So it's not that one.
So it's another one. So let's do a U-turn and go back the other way.
Go in here so I can go out.
It's the one closer to us.
Oh, hurry up, sir.
You got it.
I guess he's going to speed limit, so I can be mad at him.
So yeah, keep straight.
Okay. There are a lot of construction going on over here, so this is how they ended up.
I was in the middle saying something.
As far as the ships,
It was after
the
that.
local.
Oh, January. We try to go like in
yeah.
November or December. So we try to go in those. So I would like to do 3 a year if we can.
And I would like to do one as a travel advisor.
And that's why we
'cause
drive.
That's what I am.
Right. That's true. But that's why we drive too. We make, people always think we rich. We're not rich. We make money. So we drive and do extra so we can be able to do the stuff that we want to do.
Yeah, our little what do you call it, money to people.
Mm-hmm. And we don't have no kids, so I'm not leaving nothing to nobody.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we have it together to leave it to family, but
We ain't
you
got no
don't have
money.
it. No, not money, but
Yeah.
leave whatever we do have.
I'm talking about money.
To a family, but
Yeah.
and we don't know. Don't say that. Don't speak.
Well,
that.
now you're right. In the future, yes,
Call
but
those
now
things
we're
that
not
be not,
millionaires.
as though they were.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So yeah, ain't nobody gonna come up with us going. Not now. Maybe in the future, you could say, "Oh, my 2 cousins that passed on, they was multi-millionaires."
Now they did have an update with Smollett. He made a deal. They have a deal that made out. He came out pretty clean.
Why is he making deals
Even
if he's
though-
supposed to be innocent?
Made a deal with the court cases, whatever. He don't have the only owed a certain amount of money. There's nothing against him. He's not paying Chicago. He's paying a foundation, and he picks it, not Chicago.
Oh, that's nice.
So, but one guy did come on. You know how TMZ has somebody come on and give their opinion on the story. One guy said, he got off as far as the taxes and not have to pay that, and not paying a lot of money, only pay this amount, and he can walk away. He said he's on the blackball kind of in his career, because if he can get back up,
He'll bounce back.
and go back into a movies or maybe Tyler Perry, that'll help.
It'll be a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah.
All he
He's
needs to
always
do-
be an actor.
People don't care as long as you do something good.
With black
So if he
people,
come-
we do let him come on to the
As long as you
picnic.
come back.
To the
If R.
barbecue.
Kelly got out, he can still sell out arenas.
Come on to the barbecue, R. Kelly. But you know what? I don't know. But you never know.
No, you still gonna have people that's gonna be like, no,
That's what
I
I'm
can.
saying. I don't know. Should we have him here? I don't trust him. Has
To
he
me,
changed?
what did he do? He lied and said that somebody beat him up. I felt like he went too far. He couldn't
He
get
hurt
back.
the
He couldn't
women.
pull
He
back.
did bad with the women.
Josie? No, Jussie.
Oh, I was thinking of R. Kelly.
No, I'm saying, what did he do?
Oh,
He
I'm
lied and
sorry.
said he got.
Yeah.
Who
Well, he's
cares?
still sticking by his story.
I'm saying he can't go past
Like Megan Thee Stallion.
his grandparents died. Make a laugh.
Okay.
They believe he's innocent. You got to stick to it. You got to go to your death with that one.
And then on your deathbed, maybe you can say,
That's when you say
I
it.
did make it
I
up.
didn't want to say nothing because my mom and everybody. Because remember, everybody came out and was for him. His mom, his sister put her career on the line.
Deathbed confession.
So I kind of understand why he's sticking to it.
That would be
How can you not
funny.
stick to it? People literally,
Oh.
his sister put her career on the line. His mom, his
Yes.
dad, everybody, grandparents, everybody, people died in his family, going marching down to the to the courtroom, free Jussie. So I'm going to my death with this.
We trust you. We trust you. And on his deathbed, brother, come closer. I lied.
But I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to disappoint Mom.
That's when they want to kill you. But they're
you're
like, you're dying anyway.
No,
Deathbed confession.
so if the worst thing y'all can say about Jussie is that he lied and said somebody beat him up.
Well, and Chicago can be mad all they want to. It don't matter.
It's not Chicago. It's the police officers.
Yeah, because they felt like they was wasting their time.
Yet
what
they
a made-up
wasting
story.
their time, but yet hundreds of black kids being killed every weekend.
You on that one because he famous.
Right.
You on that one.
So shut up.
But yeah, but they talked about
No,
him
he
today.
don't have no fart. It ain't hard for him to climb back.
You don't think, huh?
Getting one good Tyler Perry movie and everybody gonna be like, Jussie!
I remember when. Yeah.
They gonna be like, he lied, but that's all right. We still like Jussie.
Still like you. Because look what happened to Jonathan Majors, and he was another actor, the one that got kicked off of Grey's Anatomy for the gay slur.
Right. All you gotta do,
acting.
All you gotta do is have a good movie.
What's his name? Mel Gibson. Still moving.
Well, he know how to slide. He not physically on camera, but he producing. Yeah. We just went to see the movie he produced and directed.
Yes.
And I was like, and nobody didn't pitch it as Mel Gibson.
No, they didn't. That was smart. That was smart.
Hollywood give him a chance. That's what I'm saying. So who cares?
And even though Big Hollywood has blackballed Monique's still doing movies.
Because Cat Williams gave her a chance. She run on the road with him. So
and that one movie she was in about the she had mystic
what's his name
powers.
What's his name?
The other one was she was in. Yeah, she's been in at least 4 movies.
Yeah.
And done her comedy
Lee Daniels
show.
Been putting
Lee Daniels. So it just shows you
nobody
people fall
cares.
from grace, they can still get back up.
It don't matter.
So he'll be okay.
But you got to do a good movie, though. You can't come back and do a horrible movie. Then they're going to really talk about you. Yeah. They're going to say, not only is he a liar, but he's a horrible actor. Yes. And there was a horrible movie he was in.
So I don't know.
But if it's a good movie.
Tyler Perry, I don't know.
Yeah. He all right. He need to get in a Tyler Perry movie.
I don't know, because sometimes his movie's not good.
But Jussie could be good. Remember you said, what's her name was good in his movie?
Megan, good.
No, what's her name?
Oh, she was good in hers.
Kathy Bates and what's her name?
Oh yeah, and Alfred Woodard.
I watched him. He addressed the people talking about his writing and directing.
Well, is he going to let somebody else do it?
He said he don't care.
I know he don't care, but that's the problem.
He said
Tyler Perry, please start caring.
No, he said
if you're opening the doors to other actors, open the doors to writers.
He said he don't care. He said because his audience. This is. I'm not gonna say no names, but a person that I used to work for, people used to say all the time that her events was too long, and it was too long, it was too boring, and we would tell her that, and she didn't listen. Oh. And then that one day, remember that one event?
Crowds of people
just started standing up and leaving.
They just left.
And then she came back at the meeting that we have, the wrap-up meeting.
Oh my God.
And she said, I guess y'all right.
I get it.
So a lot of times,
pride going before destruction.
Tyler Perry said, as long as my audience keep coming, I'm not going to change.
Keep coming.
He literally said that.
No.
So what's going to happen
they're going to get tired of
is if people stop coming or stop going to the box office.
Yes.
And then he'll go, okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
But he's right. As long as they pack in the seats.
But no, I still disagree with that. I do see where it could go and where it can land, like you used your example. But if you are already preaching, giving people opportunities.
Not just in acting, but
not
everything.
just acting, Tyler. Writers, producers like you, help team up with people. Hear what they got in their hearts and their minds and their thoughts about stories. Don't hog it.
Yeah, make a write-up here.
Because you're contradicting yourself. To let actors all over who can't act, let writers.
And then people who do your makeup and wigs and stuff, they keep talking about these wigs in Tyler Perry movies.
That's control.
It's now where it's just a joke.
Yeah.
And if I was the person doing the wigs, even if he don't say nothing, I would say something. Yeah. I would say, I want to do better. Because people cracking on my wigs.
People cracking on what I'm doing. Because if your name is on it, and people find out you're doing it, it'll get out. Social media can eat you alive.
But I understand you want to work with the same people, because Kendrick does that. He works with the same people.
But his people are good.
But they're good.
Yeah. I don't mind you working with the same people. It's like with
You're not gonna be mediocre.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, and
he was
what's his
clear
name?
on that guy.
What's
He
his name?
said the guy who did Black Panther,
Every
Sinners,
movie.
He
Every
said
movie.
this dude, I'm sticking with him. And he's right because he's good.
Yeah.
That boy good. That boy good. Sexual chocolate.
Yeah.
He good.
That boy good.
But come on, Tyler. That's all we ask. And you had other main actors, major actresses and actors. They're saying it in such a nice way. Just bring in some more writers.
Yeah.
Show other sides, stories that people can, or even if you do a documentary, that's safe because you're doing it on somebody real.
Oh,
You're just doing your spill on getting it out there.
Mm-hmm.
He's safe there with documentaries. But other than that, I'm sorry.
So I'll probably cut this video into 2 pieces because it's long. But what I'll do is,
where are we going?
You still here in the same area?
We picking up.
Yeah.
Remember how I hate going west, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Man, you didn't want to say the city, did you?
It's out here, like Bolo or something. But you're still close. It's not like we far.
I know, but I feel this because I've gone this way before. That we're west, almost near McHenry.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and have you close this one out, and then we'll do an intro to it, and then I'll just slice this into half.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and pray us out.
Okay. Thank you, Lord. We give you glory and all the honor, oh God. We thank you for another day. We thank you for the activities of our limbs, oh God. And if we don't say, Lord, we love you enough, Lord, we love you. We truly do. And we thank you for another opportunity to have this platform to even talk to people about you and share how we feel about you as well as giving our opinions on what's going on in the world. Good, bad, and ugly, oh God. But we know that you are in control. We pray for those that are listening to the sound of our voices, that listen in on our show. For them, oh God, we like praying for those who listen to us, for their families, for safety for them, oh God. And we thank you for another opportunity to make someone laugh or just to smile and get through their days of whatever they're dealing with, oh God. We will forever give you the glory and honor. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.